Good evening. Breaking news on this hour 18. A convicted serial fraudster is back behind bars in Chicago, accused of stealing the identities of dead people to cash in. Among her alleged victims, a 7-year-old boy who was shot and killed in 2015. CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov live in our street side studio with the late breaking details. Dana.
Brad, this 33-page federal indictment came down late this afternoon. It details how IRS agents were able to untangle her web of deceit as she allegedly preyed on people's tragedies again. Amari Brown was just 7 years old when he was shot and killed on a Humboldt Park sidewalk in 2015. But 5 years after his death, April 2020, a woman known as Katrina Pierce claimed him as a dependent on an IRS tax return. What Katrina Pierce didn't know is that IRS agents were already looking into her. Months earlier, a suspicious employee at the Cook County Office of Vital Records tipped them off after noticing a woman with the same name had asked for death certificates for 4 people, claiming to be a relative of each. A quick search showed Katrina Pierce had actually requested 37 death certificates in all, and she got at least 26 of them from people ranging in age from 2 to 22 years old. Amari Brown believed to be among them. Prosecutors say Pierce used the death certificates to file more than a dozen false tax returns in 2020 and 2021, including 2 different returns for Amari. IRS agents tracked down a Southside address used on the applications and found these handwritten notes in the trash, listing the names of deceased people along with how they died. And her scheme didn't stop there. Pierce also applied for half a dozen fake Small Business Administration loans, but didn't get any money because the feds suspected fraud. She also tried to use a shooting victim's ID to get COVID stimulus money. Pierce got out of prison 2.5 years ago after serving 9 years for filing for 180 fraudulent tax returns and again stealing people's identities more than a decade ago. Live in the Streetside studio, Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News. Brad.
Something else. Dana, thank you.